Hi fam, Josawo here again with another tutorial. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to trade support and resistance as a beginner, okay? And we are going to use this to take live trade as well. So firstly, what is what? Support, alright, and what? Resistance. Support and resistance. So I will use this as what? A whiteboard, okay? So now we have what? The support here and we have the resistance. Now let's say you are standing here, okay? You are standing here, you have tennis ball. When you send this tennis ball to the top, okay, you are standing in the room at this bottom here with the circle, and when you send this tennis ball to what? The roof. This is the roof. It's going to what? Bounce back to what? The downside. Okay, it's going to bounce back to where? The downside. This area is called what? The support. This is the area at the bottom that is holding onto what? The tennis ball when the tennis ball drops back. The where it bounces up, which I mentioned that this area is what? The roof, is going to be our resistance. That is where what? When the price moves to the upside, it's going to bounce here and what? Move back to the downside. So that's just what? A practical explanation of what? Support and resistance. So at the bottom here, we say this is what? Our support, okay? So the price move up here, okay? When price move up here, then it reaches this particular zone. What's going to happen? It's going to bounce back what? To the downside, okay? So this is our resistance here at the top. Then this is what? Our support. So in support, doing support and resistance, one thing you want to know is at the bottom here, which is the support, you want to be going for buy trades. Why? Because buyers are going to be here, they are going to push the price up. Just as I mentioned, the tennis ball, when you send the tennis ball, which means the buyers are going to push the price up, it's going to come here. And at the resistance here, what is going to happen? The sellers are going to push the price down. Sellers are at the resistance region. So what? The price is going to go down. So you want to wait to take what? And buy trades, or you go long. When you say buy or long, it means you are saying the market is going to what? Go up, okay? So when the price is here, you want to go for what? Your buy. But you just don't want to trade like this. I'm going to show you other multiple confirmations, okay, like candlestick patterns, which you are going to use to become profitable. So this is basically what we mean by what? Support and resistance. I'm going to show you the chart, but I want you first to understand the concept. So this is what we mean by support and resistance, okay? So now there is one more thing. I have a complete tutorial about support and resistance, but this is going to be a practical video. So this is what? Our support. This is what? Our resistance. So now in cases where what? Markets move up, okay, then buyers, sellers push the price down, push up, and what? We have what? A breakout, okay? We have a breakout here. When this particular what? Price, when the line, okay, or the price basically breaks what? This resistance, okay? This basically means what? It is called a breakout. In this particular breakout, all right, what you want to do, you just don't want to rush, okay? We have what we call fake breakout, which means basically the buyers are going to push the price up, but what? The sellers are going to come push the price down again, okay? We have what you call fake breakout. So now how do you trade the breakout? I will show you in live chat shortly. So this is what? Price, the buyers push up, the sellers push down, the buyers what? Push up again, and we have a breakout here. What you want to do is you want to wait for the bounce. What is the bounce? When price move up, you wait for the price to reverse again, okay? When the price reverse again from this particular end, okay, and it's not able to break this particular what and line here, then you want to go for your buy. You enter the trade for buy, which means the market is going to continue to pump toward the upside. Then one thing you must know, whenever, okay, please pay attention to this, when this is our support at the bottom and this is our resistance at the top, when price move to this resistance, it's bounce back to the support. Then when there's a breakout here, when there's a breakout, this is no longer a resistance. This is no longer a resistance. This is now what? Your new support, okay? So this is no longer what? Your resistance again. This is what? Your new support. So when price keeps going up, at this top here now, is going to be what? Your new resistance. So don't take this one again as what? Resistance. This is going to be your new support. All right, so now let's move to the chart so I show you guys basically. And also one thing you must know, please let me explain this. Don't use support and resistance, like don't see it as a line. Some people use just trend line to just draw their support and resistance just like this. It is very risky. You cannot be profitable by that. I want you to see support and resistance as zone. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean by zone. So this, you see them as zone. So even if price move here, you know like this is not a breakout. If price break out of this now, moves out of here, then you know like this is what, a breakout. So let's go to the chart. This is BTC. This is the our 1 time frame. Okay, so this is currently what, live market. So what I mean, if you are using your MT4 MT5, just tap the screen. When you tap the screen, you are going to see this icon, this one where you are seeing this box, or right, triangle, circle, and rectangle. Just tap this one. At the top here, you are going to what, see different tools. So you want to what, just touch this what, rectangle, and you press. Okay, you just hold like this, and what, you drag. So you need to draw what, your resistance zone. This is what, our resistance. Okay, so you want to draw what, you want to push this up to it. Why? Because price has moved up to this level, so there's possibility of what, market moving again up to this level. So you just touch, make sure you draw. This is what, a zone. Okay, so you just touch and you draw this what, properly. After that, you just touch and you look at the top, you just press this correct. So now you have drawn what, your resistance. At the top is resistance. Then now let's touch again the screen, and you come again, you draw what, your support at the bottom. So you just touch and you drag. Okay, you just touch and what, you drag like this. Okay, you make sure you actually drag well. You don't need to force anything, just drag. Is going to be what, very easy to play out. So you want what, the mistake beginners make is like, you want to cover all these candles at the bottom, even with this wick. If you don't know about a candlestick, you can basically watch my candlestick tutorial. Okay, so you draw, you cover all what, you cover what, even the wick. The wick is like what, the tail bottom part. Okay, you cover the tail bottom part. So after which, you tap again like this, you press OK. So now guys, we have do what, our support and what, our resistance. If you go to the H4, you can basically see it very clearly. Okay, what happened, this one, what, the buyers came in, they pushed the price up. Okay, this is what, our support. At the top here is what, our resistance. They came in, pushed the price up. What do you notice? When price reaches what, the resistance, what, the price move back to the downside. Now the price is at what, at the support area. You can see the market is what, moving to the upside. So you enter for what, your long trade here, your buy trade. Price will go up, it returns back. All right, at the resistance, you want to take sell trade. Okay, I'm going to show you other confirmation that you are going to use to basically enter. So you can basically what, see this. Let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame, so you basically can see. Okay, so you see at the top here is what, our resistance. So you see price drops down to this bottom, then you come here, you see price drops down, then this is what, our support. See price moves up. Now price is what, in the lower time frame. Okay, like the 15 minutes, price is currently in what, the resistance area. So you see the market is dropping down. You want to take a sell trade here, then when the market drops down, you reach this support, you want to take what, a buy trade. Okay, so let's go back to the hour one. Let me show you how I trade my support and resistance. So firstly, we have what, candlestick patterns, like the bullish engulfing and the bearish engulfing pattern. The engulfing pattern, we have the bullish, which means what, price is going to go up, and the bearish, price is going to go down. You want to watch for like what, bullish engulfing candle. Okay, if you don't know what a bullish engulfing candle is, you can read about this. I'll try to make a video. So when you say bullish, you want to see what, a very small candle like this. All right, then the second candle needs to what, cover. Okay, cover this particular candle, the first candle. So this is engulf. Engulf means what, it's going to what, cover the first candle. So this candle is going to be what, our green candle, and you want to see this in the support area. You want to see this in the support area. And the bearish engulfing candle is what, the opposite. You see small green candle and big red candle. For this one, you want to see this at the resistance area. So that is one pattern. And the next thing is what, I basically use technical indicators. Like for example, now if I use my sniper entry strategy, okay, this is using the RSI and that of the 34 moving average. If you have not watched the video, the link will be in the description of this video, or you check my strategy playlist. Okay, then now let's move here. You can see the RSI is currently moving in V shape. If you are an old subscriber, you already know about this. So when there's a V shape, it means what? A retracement, which means now what do we want to watch for? We want the market is now dropping. Okay, so which means now from our resistance at the top and our support and our resistance at the top, and with this indicator is telling us like, well, there's a reversal, and indeed there's a reversal. What trade do we want to go for? A sell trade, because price is currently in what? Our resistance area. So what you need to do is what? Just come to here, your BTC. Okay, then let's say you open sell. Okay, you just what? Open a sell trade. Why are we opening a sell trade? We are opening a sell trade because price is currently at the resistance area. You need to give the trade some time to actually what? Play out. Just don't trade support and resistance like that. You need what? Multiple confirmation. So this is currently our current market price. Okay, so you are seeing two lines here. Let me go to the lower time frame so I show you guys completely what I'm talking about. You are seeing two lines here. Okay, you are seeing a red line and a what? Green line. So this is what? The bid price and the ask price. The ask price is what? The buying price, the price which you are going to buy at. The bid price is what? The selling price. If you want to sell, the price which you are going to sell at. Okay, so you can see from the lower time frame, there's what? Going to be, there is a what? Crossover. There is a crossover here which shows what? A sell signal. Okay, a sell signal. So this is basically how what you trade your support and your resistance, even with your $10 account. What I'm teaching you, I'm taking my time teaching you guys because a lot of you have been scammed. You pay for a signal, and that's one thing I want you to avoid. Avoid taking signals at all costs. You need to be able to what? Generate trading setup for yourself. If you are finding value so far in this particular tutorial, ensure you subscribe if you have not subscribed. According to my YouTube analytic, 80% of you watch you have not subscribed. It's going to make my day if you subscribe, like, and share this video. If you have any question, drop them in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond as soon as possible. So let's continue the training, guys. So now you need to allow this trade to what? Play out. The general trend currently is what? A downtrend. Okay, so it is what? A downtrend. The market is dropping. But if you are a scalper is someone that just entered the market for like what? Within 1 minute, okay, within seconds to what? An hour, and get out of what? The trade. So now if we are using the lower time frame, we should have entered with our support from here. But now, why did I say this is a zone? You see, price is within our zone, which is this what is not a fake breakout. This is not what? A fake breakout. If price leaves this box, it means like what? This is what we call breakout. But you want price to drop down and bounce back to this particular box. So you see, when you draw a zone instead of a line, it's easy. Now the price is within this, and you can see candle starts forming. If you want to basically enter a trade, you just don't enter because you see a red candle at the resistance. You want to see multiple candles, like 2 or 3, like first, second. This third one now is going to be your confirmation that is telling you like, okay, now we are in a what? Downtrend. Okay, you want to sell. So if you enter your trade, you will be in profit by now. So if I was scalping now, I was going to what? Enter the trade. Because if you use the higher time frame to enter with your small account, you are going to blow your account. It's not as if like what? Your analysis is wrong, but it's going to take time for the trade to play out. But when you want to basically enter a trade with your small account, you can basically come to the lower time frame, like the 1 minute, the 5 minutes, and what? Just enter your trade. So if you enter from here, you see at the resistance we are selling, price was what? Basically dropping. And from our technical indicator, you can see what? When they, according to the strategy, whenever the RSI, which is this blue indicator, crosses over this 34 moving average, which is the red indicator, you want to go for a sell. Now it is showing us what? A sell signal. So hope you guys are understanding this. This is basically what? How you trade support and what? Resistance. There are other tools which you can basically use with what? Support and resistance. But mostly you need to what? Use technical indicators. Use what? Other chart patterns. Okay, use chart patterns, and you can also what? Use like again like trend lines. When you come, you tap this box, this second circle here. Let me point you guys. This one is what? A trend line. You just chart this trend line. I have a complete tutorial about trend line, so you can watch that. You draw what? Your trend line. You chart this to increase the pixel. What do I mean by the pixel? The size, the weight. So now it's thick. Okay, so now it's thick. So you just draw. You don't need to force a trend line. It must actually what? Fit very well. So you see the price is dropping down. Okay, if I leave this trade, I don't want the video to be long. It's already 15 minutes. We are going to be in profit. We are going to win what? This trade. You see, the market is what? Dropping currently. The market is what? Dropping. You are seeing by yourself, right? The market is what? Dropping. So this basically how you trade support and resistance. Forget about these big jargons they are telling you on YouTube and all. This is going to be a complete easy guide that you can follow. If you follow this, trust me, you are going to be profitable. Avoid using signals. Please, in the name of God Almighty, avoid using signals at all cost. When you use signals, these people make a lot of money. They don't know what they are teaching. Some of them don't know what they are teaching. They are just collecting your signal. When you use their referral link, when you blow your account, they make money. When you win trade, they make money. So it's both ways for them. I want to change the game in this forex industry. I want to be known. So you see, now we are in profit. You see, just as you enter, you're not going to be in profit immediately, but it's going to take you what time. So you see, if you want now, you close. See, you close. Easy. We were having 91, now we have 92. Easy. You can scalp as much trade as you want. So guys, I believe I've showed you live proof and all. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you find value at the end of this video, ensure you subscribe, like, share this video. If you have questions, drop them in the comment section. You can join my Telegram group where I see free trading opportunities and materials. The link is in the description. You can follow me by Instagram if you want to communicate with me and you want a network for us to be friends. Thanks a lot. I'm Josao from Sierra Leone.